Hey everyone, today in this video I will present you how you can collect some email address from a Facebook group. So basically I have worked with different startups and most of them they have two problems. The first one is they can afford a daily presence on Google Ads and they don't have the budget to run some Facebook ads, it's too expensive. And the second one is like it's too long for them to write article like 2,000 word article to get some organic traffic from Google. It requires too much time. So what one solution that I propose is to build a Facebook group. And in this video today, I will present you how you can find a name to attract an organic traffic on your Facebook group, how you can attract a relevant audience, how you can collect some email address directly from the Facebook group, and how you will increase the number of email collected once you see that it's work. And after, how you will scale the number of members on your Facebook group, what's the difference between a Facebook group and a Facebook ad lead gen, because like the strategy, it's a bit similar. Basically, you collect information about potential customer, and then when you will connect your Facebook group to a company page and what you can do with this email address. So let's go. First, what's the name of an efficient Facebook group? Basically, Facebook prioritized group. When you write a query on Facebook, Facebook will show you the group who have a lot of member on it when the name of the Facebook group match with your query and if there is a lot of activity on the Facebook group. So one thing you can start to do is to have a group with a non-branded name to allow user to discover your group even if they don't know the name of your brand. So that's the first step to do, have a broad Facebook name, Facebook group name to attract user from organic search. So how you will attract a relevant audience on your Facebook group? Basically, you will identify your competitor groups, like the group who have like a similar topic of the one you want to create, and you will write them on a simple Google spreadsheet. After that, you will create a fake Facebook profile and you will post a message on all this group to invite people to join your group. And you will do that each 2-3 days until the admin member of your competitor group ban you from this group. So I just show here an example of what I did. It's each 2-3 days I post the same message in all this group. So like it's totally like a spammy method, but it's work really well because like in 1 week you can get like 500 member and it's like exactly what you need to have to start building your own group. So yeah, as you can see here, I have an example of a template of a message that I will post every day on this group to attract relevant people to my own group. Then how you will collect email address on this group. Basically, your group have to be a closed group. You have to be closed. Why? Because you will ask questions, like people who want to join your group need to answer some question to become a member. And in one of these questions, you will ask the email address of these people. So not everyone will answer, and I think you should still accept everyone to grow the number of members in your group. And as you can see in this example, you can see that people they give their email address. And maybe what can be interesting to do is to don't only ask for the email address, but you can also ask for other questions to make them comfortable and trust you, uh, such a like question like how can you contribute to this group of or what you would like to learn on this group. It will give you idea on which content you can create on this group. So quite interesting to ask other question, but basically create a closed group and add a question, ask a question, what's your email address, and people will answer. So, okay, like people don't trust Facebook anymore since like maybe 2 years, 1 year, 1 year. So they feel really skeptical about the idea of giving their email address. So how you can make them more comfortable is to give a training or like a cheat sheet. Yeah. Yeah, like a high value document. Uh, Basically, if they give you their email address, you will provide a high value document. Because if you don't provide something in exchange of their email address, 50% of them will give their email address. But if you give something or you explain at least why you want their email address, you can increase this rate to 85%. So it can be a way to increase the number of email address collected. Then how to scale the number of members. Basically, uh, when you start your group, like as you can see, it's just an example here that I did for Startup Australia. And as you can see, like people, when they will see that you advertise your own group on the group competitors, they will see that there is only 1 or 10 or 50 members, and it's not enough. So basically, they will feel a bit like they will think it's a scam. So at the beginning, when you post in the competitor group, your message to promote your own group, it's okay to don't have a lot of member. But then when you have like 500 member, what you can do is you can start to create a Facebook ads basically to increase the number of member in your own group and also to collect more email address. So it's super easy. What you do is you post a native message on your Facebook page, and you will say, for example, in my case, I wrote, join a community of Australian entrepreneurs to learn how to grow your startup. Like really easy. And after that, you will go into the Facebook Business Manager, and you will boost this post to the community that you want to target. So in my case, it will be all the people who are working in Australia and people who are working in startup in Australia. So I don't know if you heard about it, Facebook leads ads. Facebook leads ads, it's basically a form directly native on Facebook, and people will fill this form. Um, so it's a good strategy. I use it many times because you can connect this Facebook leads ads to a CRM, and when you collect some information about people, you will directly build a list in your email marketing tool, and then you can start to nurture them with an emailing sequence. So why I use like Facebook group mostly, uh, because the main difference is on a Facebook lead gen ads. Um, it will work when you will run the ads, but once you stop running the ads, nothing will happen. On Facebook group, once people join your group, you have their email address, so you can send them some email, you can retarget them, or you can also like target them and post promotional content in your own group. That's why it's quite interesting to use like the Facebook group to collect information, and after that use a cross channel strategy. Um, yeah, so I think it's why I like using Facebook group. Um, it's because you can target outside and inside of the Facebook group, like all the community that you want to turn into a customer. What you can do with all this email address, it's easy. You can use some retargeting on Facebook and on Google if you upload all the email address, but you can also automate like an emailing sequence, and this is really efficient if you want to to enroll people into like joining a webinar or something like this. Uh, so yeah, basically you can use your Facebook group to target them inside, building an emailing sequence, and put all the email address collected into your email marketing tools. And then you can save time to focus on more high value tasks. And you can educate your leads about your different product and services. So as a conclusion, I see a lot of people using Facebook group only for their community of users. The problem is they don't have enough user. I mean, like if you have less than 1,000 user on your app, on your website, or in your group, it's not useful at all. Like you waste a lot of time of building interaction on your Facebook group. A Facebook group should be an element of your top of funnel to attract more people in specific topics who are to attract people interested in specific topics and them nurture them or educate them about your product and your services. And also you can collect email address, so it means you will don't spend money in Facebook interest audience because you already collect this email address, and with that you can create a lookalike audience, for example, so you save money for your next advertising campaign. So thanks for watching this video, and let me know if you are let me know in the comments if you have any question and I can answer to it. Thanks.